Hey guys, so before we start the family BINS bash, I just have to show off my outfit because I'm really proud of it today. And this is a BINS outfit. But if you remember the BDG like goth pants that I found, I love them. And I'm keeping them. We'll see if I get as much use out of them as I'd like. But these were at Goodwill in the Thrift with me that went up last Tuesday. So if you missed that, go check it out. But I found these BDG like super punk goth cyberpunk pants, and they're literally awesome. And then I have my Scream jersey from Spirit Halloween on, and then I have my new Calvin Klein 205 West 39 NYC sneakers on that I got for the gym, but I don't know if these are gonna make good running shoes. They are a little bulky for running in, but they were so cheap on the RealReal, and my Hokas are on their last leg. So I got these to use because they were literally like $70, which is like the price of getting running shoes from Adidas or Hoka or something. But I like them. So whether I use them for the gym or not, I still like them. Anyways, welcome to the video. I'll do a better intro once we get to the BINS, but welcome to the family BINS bash, the first one of 2024. Hello again, everyone. So yes, as I just told you guys kind of briefly in the last clip, today is the return of the family BINS bash, which if you are new here and you don't know what that means that I'm going sourcing at the Goodwill outlet BINS with my mother, whose name is Debbie. So if you hear me say Debbie, that's what I'm talking about. She is kind of like a part-time reseller. I mean, she is. She puts a lot of work into her Posh and her Mercari and stuff. She like almost every minute she has at home, she's listing. So she's definitely a part-time reseller. She's full-time an accountant. She will be shopping with me today. And then my brother, who is a part-time reseller as well, he is mainly like a Mercari seller and marketplace. He sells a lot of like collectibles, home decor, plushies, and that type of stuff. They are both joining me today on our BINS adventure, and we're going sourcing for all kinds of fun stuff to sell. So I hope you guys are excited. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, but anytime that Debbie or Evan say they're up to going, I do film them. So don't worry, you haven't missed any private family BINS bashes or anything. So I'm gonna get as much footage as I can of maybe them shopping, seeing what they're picking up, doing some cart updates from them. And then of course, as per usual, I will show you guys what I'm picking up. I will show you the stuff I'm finding. I'll show you the weird, kooky, crazy stuff, but I'll also show you the good stuff that I'm picking up. I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm gonna do a haul of my stuff, so it's more okay for me to show you kind of like almost everything I'm finding. I would love to do a haul with Debbie later on the clothing, at least, that she picks up, and maybe some of her favorite things. It's just an idea, so I'm not exactly sure when that will or would happen, but I'm sure she'll be up to it as long as we can find the time. I just think that that'd be really fun, so you guys can see like the kind of clothes that she picks up. I honestly don't even always know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that she gets for herself, like Cuddle Dutch, and sometimes even LuLaRoe. But we're just not going to talk about that. As per usual, if you have seen one of these before, I am arriving at the BINS much before them. So it is 10:30 about when I'm getting here, and they often get here at least an hour after me. They are not as early risers as me. I've been up editing videos, listing stuff for a long time, and I actually drove by Debbie's backyard on the ride here, and I saw she was still in pajamas outside letting her dog Misty outside. So she definitely wasn't like on her way yet. And Evan, I think, sleeps in even more than her. We will see when they get here, but as soon as they get here, of course, I will show you guys. And I think the things that I am kind of hoping for or putting out in the universe today is I would just love to check a brand off of my 2024 goals BOLO list. If you didn't see what those brands are, Ryan and I made a 2024 like goals and resolutions kind of list a couple weeks back, where we talked about some business goals we have, but then also we just made a list of brands that we would really love to find this year. So I have 10 of them that I had made on that list, and I'm really hoping that I can find one today. That'd be really cool to cross one off the list, but we'll see. I also will see if there's a single parking spot. It's not looking too good. Dang, I just saw someone leaving. Why? Okay, so I'm gonna have to park really far away, and it's really cold today. That's great. It's 12. And I think the wind chill is much colder than 12. Great. So I'm gonna hobble my way across this giant parking lot into the bins. Ah! I'm blind. Oh my gosh. At least it's sunny. I'm really happy it's sunny. It's been cloudy for like 2 weeks. It's getting really depressing, but I'm taking my vitamin D. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna go into the bins, and this is gonna be a usual thrift with us, plus the addition of Debbie and Evan. So let's go shopping. Wish me luck. I hobbled as quickly as I could across the parking lot and booked it into the bins. First up, I found this jacket, and this is by the brand Cool, and as I have recently told you guys, I'm not a huge fan of selling Cool, so unfortunately because of the size of this and the weight, I will not be picking it up, but we'll see if eBay changes my mind on Cool, but for now, it's not worth the price for me. I've found a few things thus far, first up being this new brand to me called Celtic & Co. Upon looking these up, these are some very expensive sweaters, so yes, I did get this. I'm hoping that'll do good. I also, in the shoe bins, found this Madewell hat. Nobody ever really checks the hats or the ties to the belts, so I love to because I find stuff like this, and usually these accessory type things actually do quite good for me. I also found this flannel dress, and this is a really, really good brand / collaboration. It is CP Shades with Free People. The collabs between them are super sought after, and there's actually a huge rip in the sleeve, but I'm gonna cut those sleeves off. I'm gonna make this sleeveless. I think it'll still do well. Next up was this knit sweater vest, and this is by J. Crew. I looked it up and it's a little bit older, so I will not be getting it, but I'm gonna give it to Debbie in case she would like to get it. She has good luck with J. Crew like I sometimes can, so I think she'll want it, especially because it's a great color for Valentine's Day. Another sweater find, I found this 100% cashmere Garnet Hill sweater. It does have a spot at the front, but that is not a big deal. I can clean that out, and I am just loving the cashmere this year, as you guys know. I also found these Maeve Anthropologie really, really cute, really light lavender wide leg pants. So adorable, and I'm so happy they're not skinny because then they'd be a total skip. And I also found these other Anthropologie pants. These are some giraffe print anthro sort of joggers. They're a linen blend, so they're very flowy and nice. I love this interesting print, and yes, it is supposed to be this washed looking. They're so cute. There was a shoe rotation, and unfortunately I just found 2 singles. One was this Vionic boot that I was actually going to get and give to Debbie if I could find the other one, and the other was this Tortoise Patent J. Crew boot. This is really cute, and I'm pretty bummed that I could only find the single one. Okay guys, we just had a great rotation of good baby clothes. This is a Burberry girls skirt in a size 4. So freaking cute. There's a little bit of wear, but kids clothes always has wear, so that's okay. And then crossing it off my bucket list, not my 2024 one, though I should have put this on my list, I found a mini Rodini piece. This is my favorite brand of baby and kid clothes. I've never found it before. I've had it from Arbitrage, but never thrifted it. I'm so excited. People love this brand. I also found in the same bins this cashmere piece. It looked like it had VINS tags, so I wanted to check the fabric contents tag, and what do you know? It says VINS. So this is a VINS cashmere piece, and even without the VINS tag on the top, I'm getting it. The fabric tag even had the size, which is super nice. Here's a brand I love to sell. It's called Plum Pretty Sugar. They make pajamas. They're usually for bridal parties, and Anthro and Beholden can sometimes sell them. Here's a really obscure Anthro brand. Here's why it pays to know obscure bolos. It's called Mina's, and it is such a beautiful India-made brand. I love it. Here's a Pilcrow Anthro piece. I actually have this right now and have had it for a very long time, so I'm gonna offer it to Debbie because I just don't want another of these, but obviously I can't skip it. Well, look what the freaking cat dragged in. I was literally at the front windows looking for Debbie and Evan, and then suddenly I hear my name screamed. So, they're here. Some more of my clothing finds before we check in with Debbie and Evan. I found this really cool Skeleton and Bones rugby brand polo shirt. I think it's just a Marshalls and TJ's brand, so I actually threw it back. Then I found this Millie dress. It's an older label Millie, but it's pretty interesting. I honestly will probably either consign this or send it to the Real. I found this knit kind of gray and black poncho, and this is a Free People piece. Really cute, and I definitely will be keeping this to sell myself. I found this Evereve that is so adorable, and I've been having so much luck with Evereve lately that I am actually really excited to have found it. This I knew instantly was a Free People because I've actually had it I think twice. It's a beautiful plaid sequined embellished flannel. I love it, and I knew this right away too. It's a Lulu. I've had something in this print before. So cute. Okay, let's see what Debbie's got thus far.
Bluey.
Bluey.
That's about it. And Christmas.
Not much yet, but I think they've only been here for one miscellaneous rotation, so let's take a peek at what's in Evan's. First off, I did see a nice Michael Kors bag.
There's a bunch of these bears, but we're not sure. We don't think they're really anything. Look at...
Ugh, that's kind of creepy.
Cheer up. It's Christmas, you know.
The wild Countess Sapionis is in her natural habitat looking at various ornaments.
Oh, look at the Frenchie. Did you see that?
That is cute. If you know nothing about Debbie, the one thing you'll learn very quickly is she loves plushies.
He's so soft. Probably some nice books.
There's a lot. Anyways, in this miscellaneous rotation, I did find a couple things. First up being one of the Target birds. The seasonal Target birds are worth a lot of money, I've told you guys before, but here's something to reinstate that, or if you missed it, this is a 2018 bird, and he is worth $65 US. That is absolutely wild, and that's not just a crazy listing, because here's another one for 65. I also found this really cool made in England vintage metallic kind of tin bowl, and oh my gosh, I found a Halloween Jim Shore piece. These are actually worth so much money, but you guys know me, and this is not going anywhere. This is like almost a dream find. I love Joanna Parker, and I love Jim Shore. They're like my two favorite Halloween decoration makers. I am deceased. Another clothing rotation. Hopefully we can find something good. And I did find something really good. I found this beautiful coat by J. Crew. It's some kind of Italian yarn maker. I love finding these cocoon coats, and especially when it is a fabric collaboration, they can be worth big money. Let's see what clothing Debbie's been grabbing.
Oh, I found woman's Hannah Anderson matching pajamas. They feel new. And then
That's cute.
this I'm going to send to Maddie. It's her size. But there's a Madewell crop shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Soft surroundings. Oh, just a minute though. I thought maybe on Facebook it's the Girl Scout cookies just went on sale yesterday. Yeah.
Wow, is it that time of year already?
Well, and this is a Timberland. I thought it was kind of cute.
Oh yeah, probably kids.
Yeah, it's large, but I know it's kind of cute.
Debbie just found a Free People.
Free People, but where's that string then?
Weirdly enough, I found another J. Crew fabric collaboration, and this is with Baird McNutt, which is a very interesting name, but apparently he makes Irish linen, and this is a super nice kind of like throw over jacket dress, shirt dress situation. I also found this really beautiful Et Toi Anthropologie newer piece. I love the print to this, and I love the chunky buttons and puffed sleeves. Super cute, and just the kind of anthro I like to find. Along with this rare, amazing Free People long duster cardigan. I love the tribal western colors to it.
A Missoni little hats, but I thought this
Or your
was
golf hat, too.
I thought this was kind of cute. New with tags
Ping, is
and
it
the
called?
cardboard inserts. Golf hats that sell for $40. Not bad. Everyone passed up this long chomp. And I forget what they call these nylon ones, don't they?
Le Pliage.
Le Pliage.
Yeah, it says Le Pliage shopping.
Oh.
Actually, I think that means it's a newer kind of...
Yeah, it might have like
Yeah.
just a little roughness, like the corners a little.
I had also found Debbie this pile of other clothing that she, I don't think, had looked through yet, and Evan happened to find this beautiful Ferragamo heeled mule. I hope he finds the other, because I would actually also have loved to found that. In the beginning, I had found these funky suede heels for Debbie. Well, actually, I'd only found one and told her that if she found the second, she could have these, and they are by UGG, and she did happen to find the second one. I thought these were such a weird, interesting pair of UGGs. I've never really seen something like this. And you know what? It's so hard to find your own size in the bins, but I finally found something exactly my measurements. Debbie also found this pair of shoes. These are some really cool Jeffrey Campbell crystal embellished sandals. These will be perfect for the upcoming spring. I was pretty proud of her. Dang. Another miscellaneous stuff rotation. They've been doing a lot of these today, actually. I found these really cute Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph lights. Let's see if Debbie freaks out, because she's obsessed with both of them.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah.
I also, for Ryan, found this really cute little Bob Ross Funko. I love that he's stepping at a paint bucket and has the giant paintbrush. So adorable. I found these really weird punk American Eagles that I think he could have good luck with on Depop. They're really cool, to be honest. Debbie pulled this out and was like, who would ever want this? It's a vintage Applebee's bucket hat. I was like, Ryan will probably have really good luck selling that, to be honest, so I grabbed it. I also found this for him. It is a very nice wool crochet kind of scarf. He has really good luck with those. I found this nice blank NYC quilt coat. You guys know I never pick up this brand to sell myself, but this one was sold at Evereve and it's in like new condition, so I might actually try it and I'm gonna list it under Evereve. I also found this beautiful Torrid slip chemise. It'll be perfect for listing for Valentine's Day. It's a size 1X. It's so cute. A brand I don't really ever find, it is a Stussy button-up. The RealReal actually shockingly takes Stussy, but I'm gonna look this up and see if it's worth selling myself. Even if I send it in though, this of course cost me like nothing. Then I found this really cute pair of frame jeans, but when I was looking at them, I realized that they had no zipper pull. So they did end up going back. And then this was a really funky coat that caught my attention. And upon looking at the buttons, snaps, and zippers, I realized that this is a Lululemon coat. It's such a weird style. It's probably kind of dated, but of course I'm gonna get a Lulu coat in the bins. Like, come on. Alright, one last miscellaneous stuff rotation that we're going to look through, and then I think we unfortunately are heading out. Debbie's got somewhere to be, plus we were all getting pretty hungry. Well, there wasn't really much of anything, so we all just started packing up and getting ready to go. Okay guys, so thank you so much for joining Debbie, Evan, and I at the bins. I do want to apologize for this being a little bit shorter than they normally are. Obviously, when I'm there with my family, like we're talking, we're interacting, we're doing stuff like that, and I don't just continuously have my camera out. And I can't really force Debbie and Evan to stay longer than they really want to. So we weren't there as long as, say, like when I'm there alone or when Ryan and I are there. So I just couldn't get really any more footage than what I got. We all had some pretty decent luck. So I'm hoping and praying that Debbie and Evan end up going with me a little bit sooner this time and a little bit more frequently, maybe this year. We'll see. But I think they both had a really good time and I know that I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed going with us. And a little like thing that hopefully makes up for the length of this video, a little like surprise and bonus and exciting thing is today, the day you're seeing this, Ryan and I actually went to the bins together. together. So we're going to have a thrift with us of Ryan and I, actually, for the first time in such a long time, coming up in the next like 2 weeks, because I know that we filmed while we were there. So get excited for that. That'll definitely be longer than this one was. I hope you guys had fun with us, and let me know if you guys want to see another Family Bins Bash sometime soon, because at least then I can relay the message to Debbie and maybe pressure her a little bit more to go with me. But I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did, and I will see you guys on Thursday for something. Goodbye.